I am Dallas Darden,
I'm Chase Petty.
and this is Sports Review Weekly. This past Friday, your Knights went down to the Baylor Red Raiders 22-15. It was a hard-fought game. The Knights led at halftime 7-0, and Baylor came out with 15 unanswered points and scored on their last drive to end the game and make it 22-15.
This week, the Knights play Montgomery Bell Academy at Montgomery Bell.
They're 3-1, with their only loss being to MUS. For the Knights this week, they will need to be more disciplined than ever, as NBA is a well-coached, strong team who likes to run the ball. Hello, this is Dallas Darden here,
Chase Petty.
and we're here with JP2 Defensive Coordinator Coach Sneed, and we're going to ask him three questions. So, Coach Sneed, how does the team rebound after a hard-fought loss to Baylor last week?
Well, I think we got to take a look at what went wrong at Baylor and what went right. I mean, obviously we had a chance to tie the game up at the end, play with pretty competitive with a good football team. So we did a lot of things well there. So we got to take a look at that and improve upon those, and then also take a look at the things that we didn't do as well, with the details of, guys not being in the right spot or being a couple yards away from where they're supposed to be. That ended up being good plays for the Baylor team, and fix those details. So just going back and looking at the film and fixing the details of both offense and defensively, I think will help us move forward and compete better as the year goes on.
So with that being said, how does the team go into NBA? How's the team preparing mentally and physically to go into NBA?
I mean, with any team in our region, I think we got to be able to go in with the mindset of it's going to be a physical game. We're going to have to play up to our best ability to be competitive with a very good NBA team that's been in the state championship the last few years, and use the game from last week as kind of a motivator that we can play with these bigger schools, that we can take it down to the wire, and basically we just got to be able to play our game, do the things that we do well, and see what happens from there.
And final question here, I think you already kind of answered it though, but how is the team using the Baylor loss to motivate them into going into NBA?
Yeah, I think so. I think there was an obvious step forward from the team. I think we progressed last week, even though it ended up as a loss on the scoreboard. I think our guys understand that we got better. Sometimes you have to lose some of those tight, close games in order to win them later on down the road, so that you have been in that situation before, you know what to expect. And so I think that it is a motivating factor of, again, we can play with these schools that have bigger teams and bigger facilities and bigger everything, that we can compete with them, and the fact that we had a chance at the end of last week, and I think is a motivating factor for us. So we get after it, get it this week.
Yes, sir. That's Coach Sneed, and that's a wrap. Thank you.
All right, it's trivia time again today. It's a plug. Just kidding, just
All right, so it's a trivia question. We need one answer. Who is Alabama's head football coach? Correct.
Good man.
Good man. That's it. Who is the Dallas Cowboys head football coach? Yes, sir. True fan right there. I know that box is mighty. Let me answer this one question really fast. Who is the famous basketball player that went to Indiana State?
Larry Bird.
Yes, ma'am.
Yay!
quick question for you.
Okay.
Who is Vanderbilt's head football coach?
Snap.
Come on
No,
now.
I know. Some guy that his last name reminds me of somebody. He used to play for the Titans football team.
That's the name that he used to be.
Hispanic.
It's not the same guy, it's the name. The exact name.
Hold on. Okay. Corey.
Corey! So now, we got Miss Deely here from the English department. See if you can answer this question. Can you tell me the top 4 teams in the college football playoff standings right now? Just name one. Name one. Take a shot.
From the south or from the west or from the north?
It's all once. You can name from any of them.
Okay. Stanford. UCLA.
Nope. 2 more chances.
Alabama.
Yes! On the money. And for one more shot,
Oh, I have to do another one. So Alabama.
and she get above 500.
Above 500.
Or at 500.
Somewhere in Florida.
Wrong.
Oh no!
1 for 4.
1 for 4.
Here, we're Miss Smith, and we have one quick, brief question for her right here. Ahem. Who do the Vanderbilt Commodores play in football this weekend?
Somebody in Virginia.
That's incorrect. They play South Carolina.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Straight from the English class.
All right, this is trivia time again, and we're here with Mr. Moth, and we have one brief, quick question for him here. Ahem. Who do the Tennessee Volunteers play this weekend?
I don't know.
Of course, not a surprise. They play the Florida Gators. Thank you.
No problem.
Hello, this is trivia time, and we're here in Student Life. And we have one quick question. Who are the top 4 teams in college football right now?
Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, and I have a clue.
They're in, do you know conferences?
Yes.
They're in the ACC.
Orange.
Clemson.
Yeah, that's all 4! That's,
Thank you.
with that, she'll be nominated for our end of the semester tournament.
Alright. So we're in trivia again. Father Forsyth. Could you help us out by answering the top 4 teams in college football right now?
The top 4 teams in college football right now.
Yes, sir.
I think Ohio State's ranked number.
That's
1 or 2 right now. Alabama is on up in there. Did Wisconsin fall this past week?
Yes, they did.
Oh,
yes,
So
they did.
they're out of the top. That probably bumped Notre Dame on up into there, though they barely squeezed by Vanderbilt. Let's see here. Who else is rocking it out these days? LSU's probably rocking in there.
Yes, they're at 7.
They're getting close. Auburn's out of there. Who else is doing well?
The whole top 10.
Who else is doing well?
2 more guesses for the top 4. You got 2 right now.
2 more guesses for the top 4. How's Michigan doing?
Not
They're
well.
not doing well this year?
One more.
I'm not paying much attention to them. Who's rocking it? I'm going to just go out on a limb here and say that. Texas A&M.
2 for 4.
2 for 4 right
2 for
there.
4.
Is that 500?
I'm at 500. I made it 50.
Moving on to Dr. Pepper here.
Alabama,
Yes.
Clemson,
Yes.
Ohio State.
Yes.
4th one I'm going to struggle with. I thought it was Notre Dame.
You want a hint?
Give me
They're also in the SEC.
Oh, come on.
It's not LSU.
Mm-mm. Then the other division.
Auburn.
In East?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. I want redemption. Georgia.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, dog. Dog. How did I not get that?
Georgia?
How the hell
Hey,
did I not get that?
I mean, I'll take 50%. 50% is good on a good day,
See.
especially since I ain't watched like 10 minutes of college football.
My top,
Right.
my
Pretty
top
good.
3 order though was in order.
It was
Yes.
actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the only
I
person.
got, I got the order of the top.
So we're
How did I
recovering,
not- how did I
recovering,
not know that?
recovering our pride here.
The only person who's gotten them all right was what's.
Miss Harrison.
Yeah, she's the only person who's gotten them all right. What can you do?
Georgia.
Thank you.
Mount them
Thank
dogs.
you.
At least he's a state.
Nah.
I think I've left all my bottles.
I think he's
Oh,
already
okay.
Did I win anything?
Nope.
Try the camera like this.
I'm trying to move for your head.
All right, like this.
Yeah.
Good. And on your way here.
I'm fine.
Nice.
So, with that, she'll be at the end of the first semester.
Whoa, that got rough.
Ooh,